Hello, and here's Scientist Swan, back again for another Swan Science. What do we have for you today? Well, before we look at the potato clock, we've got some big news coming tonight. So we're going to do our first vlog tonight, Charlene and I, about Swan Scientist Swan and Swan Kitchen. So keep an eye on our channel and you'll see our first ever vlog because we've got some big news to tell you. Anyway, enough of that. Back to Scientist Swan. Here is my potato clock, and as I said, I love clocks. I'm going to cover this wall all in clocks. So this is my first clock, and this is going to sit on my desk whenever Scientist Swan makes an appearance. Now, I did have some suggestion that that we should have a cuckoo clock. Now, I like cuckoo clocks. I've got a cuckoo friend, so now I can quite easily do with a cuckoo clock to go with my cuckoo friend. I mean, we're all a bit cuckoo here anyway, so cuckoo. And I also thought, so someone mentioned about the cuckoo clock. As you remember the little Swiss clocks you used to have with the little guy and girl that used to come out, used to swing around, and obviously depending whether it's going to be sunny or hot, the guy was out in his rain gear, or the woman was out in her sun gear. Remember those clocks? If anybody can remember them, I've got any memories of them, please let us know in the comments below. But anyway, by enough of that and back to the clock. So here is Scientist Swan, and I have bought myself a potato clock. Got it on eBay, as I get most of my stuff off eBay. I'm sure you've heard of eBay. There are other auction sites available, of course, but it says, what? No batteries. Be a scientist as you discover the power of a digital clock using potatoes. Experiment with other substances to power the clock. You'll be amazed. Caution, high voltage, kids, girls and boys. As you notice, I've not got my glasses on because I class this as a safe experiment. So, let's see what we got inside this clock. Well, we've got the instructions. Now, as any engineer knows or scientist knows, we only refer to instructions when things go wrong. Because, let me see, we've got a cup. We've got another cup. We've got potato. And we've got another potato. I do have a confession to make with you boys and girls. I did put the potatoes in the clock. The potatoes weren't actually included with the clock. So, and we've got some electrodes. Now, these electrodes are two different colours. This obviously suggests they're two different metals. And we've got a joining wire. Now, this may take me some time to build. So, now I suggest we've got two different colours. So, let's put the potatoes in the cups first. Let's get that sorted and see if this works. So, let's make some connections up. So, I think we take one of each colour. Let's see. It's like threading a needle through here. I do have some sticky bits to put on these to make sure. I'm not too sure it's make it safe or make it connection. So there's one connection. Now this, as you'll notice, that's a silver one and this is a bronze coloured one. Now I'm not going to tell you which metals these are. I want you to work it out for yourself and put these in the comments below. So we can, let's give you some homework to do, you know, it's a bit like back at school, isn't it? So I'll put one of each colour to that, and then we've now got the connections to the clock. Now, I'm not going to read the instructions, I'm just going to guess that one colour goes on one end, so put one to the silvery one, and twist that round, and one to the black one. So, here we go, and one onto the black one. Right, so I think that's pretty much it set up. Now, we do have some sticky things here that to stick the connections on, which I'm not going to bother with. What I'll do is I'll do that later on after I've obviously finished this video, and I'll have my clock here and I'll have it all set up so it's guaranteed to work for a long time. So let's start with the middle connection from potato 1. We'll call this potato 1. If I had a pen, I'd write on it potato 1, but I don't. So we'll put that on potato 1. I think we'll push it quite far in, and we'll stick that into, let's call this potato 2. So we'll stick that in right about there. So potato 1 and potato 2. Now let's just remember, I've got to remember which way around this. Potato 1, potato 2. Now we go with the main connections. So, right, so let's do the red lead, because that's usually the positive lead, I know from my engineering background. That will stick the positive lead into potato 1. Right, now I think this might be the bit where it starts working. So I'm going to hold this up as I put this into potato 2. Now what this is going to tell you is you'll know whether this is working before I do, because you'll see it appear any time when I stick this load in, and hopefully it should be working. Sorry for the short delay, but what happened is I had to consult the instructions. Apparently it does matter. Red wire has to go to the gold plated one, and the black wire has to go to the silver plated one. So now we're back on the track. So I've not tested this, so hopefully it'll work. So this one, the black one, goes in potato 1, so we'll put that in there. Now, I'm not going to tell you this works, you're going to find out whether this works. So here we go, round 2, give me a round of applause. Now we're going to stick this into potato 1, Sorry, that's potato 2, and hopefully we should have some power. Oh, got upside down. And look at that. Oh, my wire's come undone. Oh no. I told you, Swan Science is not perfect, but it is good. So we'll just stick that wire back onto there. And the clock is working, as you can see. So there you are, there is my potato clock. Now I'm gonna set the time on this, and I'm gonna put it nicely on my desk for any of the Swan Science experiments. So there is another experiment, Scientist Swan. Now this can run, it says in the instruction, it can run on potatoes, it can run on lemons, it can even run on Coca-Cola. So when my potatoes have run out, or ran down, I don't think you can charge potatoes, but when they've run out, we'll try different things and see how that goes. But keep focused on Swan Science, love Swan Science, give me comments what experiments you want to see. If you enjoyed this video, thumbs up, and let's make some science. Thank you for watching, goodbye.